Okay, so hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leah, if you guys do not know already. And before we hop into the actual review and first impressions and all of that, I want to hold on. Number one, if you're not subscribed to me, please take that time out to subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up because that really helps me, and I really do appreciate that. But yeah, this is gonna be kind of a long video, so you know, if you're not a long video person, you know, I'm just forewarning you. But before we hop into the actual first impressions and all of that shit, I want to give you guys some tips on how to find your shade. And yeah, so if you're not someone who needs help with that, go ahead and skip this part. But for my people that do, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so when I went into Sephora, I have never tried Fenty's complexion products. The only thing I have from her is a gloss bomb and a matchstick. But as far as like this new concealer or the foundation, even when it first came out, I've never tried to find a shade. So when you go in there, you're gonna feel a little intimidated, okay? But let me just help you out. So I know that there's like this thing that the Sephora people don't know what they're doing. Oh, they be having me looking ashy, or I be having flashback, nah. Which is true. They will have you fucked up, because if you just listen to that machine, sometimes it wins, sometimes it doesn't. I have hella experience in makeup retail, so I know how it is. I've matched bitches for about 4 or 5 years, so I know how it is to color. I mean, I know the struggle it comes with color matching. So let me tell you. So when you go into Sephora, get someone to help you if you don't know. Get someone to help you. Let them use the little IQ machine when they match your forehead, face, and neck. Let them go ahead and use that. So once they figure out what shade that the machine suggests for you, definitely go to wherever the foundation is that you're trying to try and look at that shade. Now, if you do not agree with that shade, all you have to do is play around that shade, because it may not be 100% accurate, or it may not be 100% what you want your foundation to look like on your skin, but it's close to where you're trying to go. You feel me? So if you want to go lighter, you know, choose shades that are above that one. If you want to go darker, then choose shades that are under that. So just go, when you go in, use that machine as a reference point, somewhere to start, okay? You don't have to agree with it, but just start there, because this is a lot of foundation, this is a lot of concealer, so you need somewhere to start. And don't be so standoffish to the color artist. Let her help you, and then just go in there and play yourself. Go in there and play by yourself. Go in there with no makeup on, take the time, swatch, take stuff off, put a whole face on, put a whole half a face on if you know, if you have to. This is your face and this is your money. We do not need to play, okay? So I have makeup on my shirt too, so let's just disregard that. But yeah, so that's tip number one. Take the IQ test, take the color IQ test, and then play around your shade. Don't be afraid to swatch, put it on your face, put it on your neck, wherever you need it to be. Don't be afraid to do that. But yeah, those are my tips and stuff, you know, on how to shade match to kind of get you started. Now let's go ahead and get into it while we're all here. So I picked up the Fenty, what's the Fenty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I'm in the color Nutmeg. So I picked up this. Okay, we'll open that later. And then I got the concealer. And this is it's called Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer. And I got the shade 385. Looks like this. You know, the classic frosted bottle, white top. And then I also got me some samples, bitch, like I told you. So I got a sample of the Pro Filt'r primer, because I've never tried the primer before, and I got a sample of the Fenty foundation. I am in the color 410. I've never tried the foundation either. I only have I have two Fenty products. I have a gloss bomb and I have a matchstick, which is like a concealer that I use when I'm doing my no makeup looks. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get right on into it. So I'm gonna take the primer. I'm gonna apply that to my face. I'm not sure how much of this I'm supposed to put on, because I've never tried it before, but I'm just gonna take the primer. I've already moisturized my face, so we're good on that. It doesn't have a smell. It's very creamy. For anyone, it doesn't have a smell. It's very like creamy. Let me get up close. Let me see something. I can't really tell if it's doing anything, because number one, my mirror is like far away from me, and number two, I don't know. But I mean, it feels really nice though. It feels really good on the skin. So I'll give it that. I'm not sure what it claims to do, but let me see. I mean, it feel good. I ain't gonna say it's doing something because I don't know, but it feel cute. So for the foundation, it took me literally forever to find the shade because I have never tried a foundation from her. So I didn't really know where like to start with that. But you know, I just looked around and I think I got a good match. You know, when you're in the store versus when you go home, it'd be different. But I think I got a pretty good match. So I got 14. Got a sample of that. And let's see how this is going to be. Now, I feel like I'm going to really like her foundation because I really fuck with mattifying foundations. I don't do luminous nothing. I don't do radiant nothing. I always use matte because I just like matte. I prefer my own oils to poke through shit and mix all the matteness up and just have me looking cute. Alright, so let's blend this out and let's see if this was a good match now that I'm at home. Let's see. It looks bright as fuck. Let's just say that. On camera, it looks brighter, but in person, it looked like it's matching me. So let's just see. Let's just see. I'm not gonna say it's a loss right now, but let's just see. It says that your concealer shade is going to complement whatever you are in the foundation. Now I went and I found my concealer first to know what I wanted it to do first, and then I found my foundation. Okay, so how do we feel? I think I need to add a little more to this side. How do you guys feel? Do y'all feel like this is a match, or do you feel like it's slightly too light? I feel like it's low-key a match. I feel like I can be matched a little more accurately. So this is the type of coverage I like. I kind of like medium coverage. I'm not a heavy full coverage kind of girl. I like medium. So this is fine for me. But like I said, the coverage is definitely buildable. So you can definitely build on that. All right. So on to the exciting part, the concealer. So the shade I got in the concealer, excuse me, is 385. Now I got 385 because I got 385 and I didn't get like 410 or whatever because I like my concealer to brighten. I like it to cover and I like it to brighten. I enjoy like a brighter under eye. I like dimension on my face, so that is why I ended up getting this number of concealer. Once again, if you guys didn't catch that, I chose 385. Okay. I'm nervous. I've never done one of these before, so I'm nervous. Okay, I'm stop talking. Let me just do it. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's hella creamy, okay? I will say that, which is a good thing. And you get like a lot of coverage out of me just sticking it in one time. I really like that. I feel like it's going to be a good shade too. I feel like it's going to brighten what I needed to brighten. So let me add everywhere where I like to highlight. And oh my god, so I did watch some people's reviews, like people who are on PR who didn't have to buy it, that got sent it. I did watch some of their reviews and they were right. They was like, you get a lot out of just that one, out of dipping it in one time. You do get a lot. So let me go in a little bit. And I honestly, you probably get more than this because I did scrape it off because I was scared to just go in like super ham on one side. So I don't even know what to compare it to. People have compared it to the Too Faced. But Too Faced, I guess like the thickness of it, they compare it to the Too Faced Born This Way. I guess because of the thickness of it, but I don't know. It's nice and creamy though. It's really nice. I like the way it feels. So Fenty does have a sponge or a brush that goes with this, but let's just be realistic. I'm not someone who's gonna buy, nor can I buy the entire Fenty line to do my entire face. So I'm gonna use what I would normally use on a normal day. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to buy the whole line just to have a good look, right? Right. So I'm gonna use my regular beauty blender. I'm gonna blend out the chin first. I'm gonna wait to do the under eyes. Okay, so as you see so far on the lip and the chin area, it blends out hella nicely. Blends out so nicely. Oh my god. And so fast. That's probably why it's so creamy, because it blends out like so freaking fast. Okay. Forehead situation up here, and you don't need a lot, so this shit will probably last you like a good amount of time. Okay, we're brightening. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted, so I'm definitely satisfied about that. This is so cute. Like, this is so cool to do a first impressions. Oh my god, I always watch these, but I'm doing them myself now. That's so cute. Okay, so on the face, bitch, it blends out so freaking fast. What the hell? Oh my god. This is so nice. I hate to be one of those people that just like, but this is so fucking nice. No, like for real. This is so nice. Okay. So wait, let me blend out. Before I talk, let me blend out. Okay, so look. I fucking like it. Okay, so as far as the concealer goes, I really, really like it. It's brightening, which is what I love. It's not matte. It's like, as you can see, it's kind of not radiant, but it's just super creamy. Like, it looks really nice. Okay, let me finish. So I'm gonna set my concealer with my Born This Way powder. Like I said, I would use all Fenty products, but for what, like, I have to use my everyday products. Like, what I look for in new products, I look for it to work with my shit I use every day. Like, I shouldn't have to alter my whole shit because you stepped into my life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, so I'm hella impressed right now. Okay, so let me get up close so you guys can see how smooth it is, because it's really nice and it's really smooth. So let's just get into that first. It has really good coverage. I can't see my dark circles. It's just really fucking nice. Like, I don't really have much to say. It's just really fucking nice. Okay, so I got the all over face powder open. Now when you see these are the loose powders. They do not claim to be a setting powder under your eyes. This is more for an all over finish, okay? So when you go in there and you see these, don't really look for it to be a under eye setter. Look for it to be an all over setter. So I got mine in the color Nutmeg. So, oh shit. So I'm just gonna pour it out right here. This is what the shade looks like. Kind of looks like that. So shade Nutmeg. I'm just gonna take my stippling brush, swirl it around, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna go. Oh, it smells like something, but I don't know what it smells like. Smells like, has a slightest like cupcake smell, maybe, I don't know. So this is gonna set like my all over face. It's gonna just smooth everything out. It's gonna help with flashback if your foundation has flashback. That is what this is for. And just to bring everything together. Okay, y'all. So look, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Period. I fuck with it. Do you guys see how smooth I am? Do you guys see how smooth I look? Let me get close. Hella smooth. Like, hella smooth. And it's so soft and it smells so nice. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, right now I'm going to finish the rest of my face. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts. So I'm going to do that part off camera because you're here for Fenty. You're not here for everybody else. So let me finish my face. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to talk, okay? All right. So in this process of me finishing my fucking face, I got makeup on my shirt. So let's just disregard that. Let's just act like that's not there, okay? So I'm going to finish off my look with some gloss bomb. Y'all want to know what's crazy? I lost this lip gloss maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Maybe even longer than now, I'm not even going to lie. And I found it 2 days ago. That is crazy. But hey, it was meant to be in the video, so she's here. So let's just get into it. Okay, so as for the foundation, I like it. It's a nice match. What do you guys think? It's a nice match, but I feel like I can match even a little more accurately. A little more. This is my first time trying the foundation, which is why I got a sample. See, if I would have bought it and it would have been the wrong color, I have to take it back and do all of this shit. But I got a sample, so I'm good. So yeah, as for the foundation, I could do better. But anyways, the concealer. I fucking love the concealer. I love the shade that I picked. I feel like it is nice. I feel like it's a really nice banana shade, I guess, for me. Coverage, A1. I don't see my dark circles. I feel like I look really smooth. So coverage, A1. Consistency, A1. I really do like the consistency of the concealer. I like the fact that the wand, where is it? Where is it? Right here. I like the fact that the wand is nice and flat like that. It's not like doe foot, so it really does fit. Boom, 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 boom. Like you can get everywhere within one dip, so you don't have to worry about wasting product or doing too much like with the squeeze products and stuff, because you just never know. But I really like the concealer. Would I purchase it again after I run out? Hell yeah, I would, because well, so far, hell yeah, I would. I'm looking for longevity with this concealer, and I looked for coverage and brightening, which is what I got. The finish of it is it's not radiant, but it's not matte either, if that makes sense. So it gives you a nice, it makes you look really nice. It gives you a nice glow to your skin, but it's not super duper matte where you're like, you're flat, you're dried the fuck out. I like that. I love the consistency of it. It's super creamy. Like when people say it's super creamy and I was watching reviews, I was like, what do they mean by that? But now that I'm trying it for myself, it is like hella creamy. It's like, it's thick to the point that you know it's going to give you that coverage that you want, but it's creamy enough to not look cake faced. There we go. Does that make sense, you guys? It's creamy enough to not look cake faced. Again, I chose the shade 385 for myself. As far as the powder, I really like the powder too. I feel like it makes me look really nice and smooth. I feel like I would look really nice and smooth. I feel like it brought everything together. You can use these powders for so many things, really depending on how you apply it. If you apply it with more of like a flatter brush, you can also use it for like a no makeup type of day. You know what I'm saying? I would recommend that powder because those powders always come in handy. Like you can always touch up if you're looking oily because it is translucent, which is another thing. It's color translucent, which is another thing that is a plus about that powder. So you can touch up if you're looking oily, you know, when you go out. You can, if you pat it in, you can add a little coverage. So A1, I really do like this. I feel like once it runs out, I'm gonna want to get another one. And this bottle is 0.98 ounces, so you get a lot of powder. You get a lot of powder. How much is my Born This Way? My Born This Way is 0.56 ounces. So you're gonna get a lot of product in this, and this was $34. Let me give you guys a price too, because I know that is important. Okay, so for the powder was $32. The concealer was $26. Just so you guys know. And the foundation is $34. I remember that. Okay, so yeah, I fuck with it. It gets the approval from me, you guys. If you guys cared about my opinion, this foundation, not foundation, the concealer and the powder that is new to the line gets approved by Leah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this informative. I hope that I persuaded you guys to go out and really try the product. Yeah, if you are not subscribed to my channel already, please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't give me a big thumbs up. I would love to see you guys back here and all of that good shit. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.